The United States is a melting pot of cultures and nationalities, and Texas is one of the most popular states for immigrants to reside in. Everyone has an opinion on American policies regarding immigration. There's problems and different solutions.
I would like to see Donald Trump win. Just for the simple fact is that I don't believe he will bow down to these special interest groups because he really don't need their money.
I think it also just growing up on the border. Like, I know I grew up around Border Patrol and all that stuff, and I'm just like, I mean, I'm not a Border Patrol, I can't speak for them, but I think, like, I know when the wall was being built, like, we all thought it was ridiculous, and like, there's just so many more efficient ways to do things together than to try to split people apart like that.
I just see that these people have no money to pay what needs to be paid. And because they don't have any money, we expect them to comply and apply and do all this paperwork and all these fees. Well, how can they do it? They don't have any money. It's like something's wrong, you know. And I know we might say, well, that's not our problem. Well, it is our problem, you know. It's everything affects all of us, you know. Another thing that I disagree in is that we give Mexico, I'm going to say probably billions of dollars to fight crime against the drugs and all that. Yet most of that money gets stolen from the government in Mexico, and everybody knows this. It's not nothing new. So why give them that money? Why not send that money, or why not save that money? And when people want to come over here, let's educate them. I mean, education is already there, but let's help them with the skill. Let's help them with the skill. Again, carpentry, mechanic, whatever they're willing to learn. And I guess be there for them, so that we can put them back in our society and make them productive. You know what I mean? But instead we put all these rules and all these policies and all these procedures and all these fees, and then we don't want them to do it, to come illegal. Well, they don't have the means. I mean, it's easy for us to say, come legal and pay everything and do everything, and they don't have money. You know, it's sad. And I'm talking about not only from Mexico, from all over the world.
Well, my parents have an interesting perspective because, like I said, they grew up in Mexico, so it's not like they would ever, I wouldn't classify my parents as Chicano because they didn't really grow up in border culture like the way I did. They really are from Mexico. And interestingly enough, they inherited that Mexican cynicism around politics to the point of being apolitical, at least in actual, like, voting.
Still, this election season, A Country of Immigrants will help create laws for fellow immigrants.